Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to my Minecraft series, video series at least. Anyway, probably wondering what I've been up to, and look at that, that's what I've been up to. And if I keep shooting with my bow, it's gonna run out. So yeah, I'm gonna stop shooting. I wanted to give you a quick overview of what I've done. I've cleaned up the entrance a bit since my last episode, which was about 6 days ago now, maybe 7 days. Yeah, I've added sand under the water, put some water and put some glass on top of the water. And I also made a redstone door, piston door. It's got some faults at the moment. See, this piston will not retract, and that's really bugging me. And the reason why it's actually looking like it is now is because a creeper came in and blew up. I opened the door, and what do I know? A creeper's standing right there. And I walked back, and kaboom, it blew up. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment. And as I was saying, the reason why I haven't uploaded in about 6 or 7 days now is because I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. For one, my screen recorder, which was MSI Afterburner, kept crashing and it didn't work too well, and the video files at the end kept being corrupted and stuffing up. I'm not sure why, that's just the way it was. I'm just showing you in the background, just giving you a little overview of what I've done as I'm talking, that is. And as I was saying, my other technical difficulties was with my speakers, and with my speakers it used to come up with a static sound all the time. The same with my microphone, whenever I recorded it would come up with a static sound. And I found out why a couple days later, or about yesterday from recording this, that the reason why my speakers and microphone would make it a static noise was because I had too much electricity running. Because on my desk I've got a computer, it's a laptop computer, my speakers, my PlayStation 3, my TV, my Ava Media Game Capture HD, which is what I use to record my PlayStation 3 gameplay. I don't upload on this channel, by the way. And I've got my printer as well, and all of those require to be plugged in to a power outlet to work. My microphone is just a USB microphone, so I don't need to plug it into a PowerPoint. And yeah, I had too much electricity, so what I've done is I just unplugged everything except for my speakers and computer when I'm on my computer, especially when I'm recording. And when I want to play my PlayStation, I can just, well, that was close. When I want to play my PlayStation, I can just plug that back in. Except that it will have to be plugged in. Like, I can't have my computer and that on when my PlayStation's on, otherwise the sound will stuff up. And this has only just happened recently, so I think it might be my PowerPoint or my power brick. No, not brick, power adapter thing. So yeah, and besides that, I've done a lot on Minecraft. I mean, weird XP floating around. I've done a lot on Minecraft. I've done most of it off camera because of the fact of my technical difficulties. I've still been able to play and use my computer, I just couldn't record or anything like that without it stuffing up. So hopefully this one's gonna be alright, and let's just move on. I want to go in here and show you something. And I've actually got to go and do something at the moment which is interfering with my recording, so give me a second and I'll be back. Alright, hi everyone. You might not have noticed that, but I just cut the video because I had to do something, like I said. And anyway, I was going to show you this. I've got my string in here, my rotten flesh, and my gunpowder. I know it's nothing interesting, but I wanted to show you this as well, my music discs. This is something that I rarely Is that broken? Looks like it's broken. Music discs are something I rarely get on Minecraft. In fact, I've only ever got them on creative. This is the first time I've ever gotten them on survival, and that's just from the mob spawner. Skeletons shooting creepers and killing them. That's how you get music discs. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Let me just put some of this stuff away. And yeah, that's how you get music discs. And yeah, besides that, I've done a lot of other stuff. I built a portal to the nether, from the nether to somewhere else, and to make two portals, you have to have is that all the bows? No, there's one there. You have to be more than 100 and something blocks away, and that's the thing. So I had to go to the nether, travel, I think it was 126 blocks away, then build my nether portal, and then go through it, and then I'll end up in a completely different location to that's, if I can get both of these. Oh no, okay, if I can do this. Alright, and I want to try something actually. No, that's not it. But oh yes, good. I could have had 2 power bows. Oh well. And so yeah, as I was saying, I built a second nether portal. Basically, I spawned 1,400 and something blocks away from where I am right now, in that direction. So all the way over there, 1,000 something blocks, which is like a 1.4 kilometer walk in real life, in Minecraft sense anyway. Yeah, here's my other portal, and from that portal I travelled about 500 blocks that way. I think that's west, no, that's east, because the sun sets in the west and that's where the sun sets, so yeah, that's north. No, that's north, sorry, that's north, that's the south. So yeah, I built, so that means that's the east. So my portal was 1.4 kilometers that way, and then I travelled about 500 meters or blocks in that direction, and then I found a spider spawner. So over there I've got a spider spawner. I built an XP farm out of it. It's not my XP farm design, I've copied it off of someone on YouTube, but I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, as interesting as that sounds, there's not really much interesting about it. You go in there, press a button, no, you don't press the button, the spiders just spawn, come down a little channel and stop in the middle, climb up, and then there's glass, or you can use iron bars. Then you can squash them by pressing a button then, and then it squashes them on a timed piston for exactly enough time, so when the pistons retract you can hit them once and they die. And that's pretty cool. Used up not really much resources, mostly redstone resources, and yeah, I was quite happy about that. And so now I'm just actually going to, I don't have any pistons, alright, I won't worry about it now. I was going to repair my door. But yeah, that's about all I've done off camera, besides the simple fact of cleaning up a bit and breeding my cows like crazy. So cow, I'm sorry. Oh, you're stuck. So yeah, that's about all. And I'm actually going to make this episode short, because there is really just so much I've done off camera that if I were to explain everything, it would go for like 3 episodes, and since I've just given you a quick overview, it's taken up like 1 whole episode, even though I've been stumbling on my words a bit and mumbling. But you know, sometimes you can't help that. Sometimes you just have those days where you want to do something, but even though you still do it, well, the outcome is not as good as you can think about, as good as you think. See, I'm still doing it. I'm mumbling and stuffing up my words. So yeah, sorry if this episode was not as interesting as you had hoped it to be, but basically it was just an update episode that I have had technical difficulties and that I've done a lot off camera. Next episode I plan on doing something. I plan on making my automatic pumpkin farm here, so you can expect that next episode if all goes to plan. And I would just like to thank everyone for all your nice comments. Someone commented that I had a nice house, so I'd just like to thank you, because that does make me feel good, because I did build it, but I didn't really plan building it, if that makes sense. I didn't build the bottom bit, but yeah, that's if you're referring to that house, that is. But yeah, thank you for all your comments. Thank you everyone who has subscribed. I've got 5 subscribers since I'm uploading this, at the time of uploading this, so it might not seem like much. In fact, it's only 5 people out of 7 billion, 8 billion people in the whole world. So it's not much, but it's a starting point. And you know, how's it go? I don't know the saying, but basically trend lines start off really small at first, like they go like this, and then when they start rising, then they'll reach a certain point, then they'll start shooting upwards. And so if my subscriber count does that, I'll be very happy, which I'm not expecting it to, because you know, YouTube is just something I'm doing as a little fun part-time thing. And yeah, you know, I'm not getting paid for it or anything, which I know it's everyone's dream to get paid for doing something that they love, and some people do. But yeah, YouTube at the moment is just my little hobby, basically, and that's what everyone should start out YouTube as just a hobby. No one should go into YouTube expecting to make a lot of money. And I've read that so many times. I've heard that so many times from people. Don't do something just for the money, especially if it's like something easy like YouTube. Well, YouTube is easy in a sense, but it's not, you know, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I'd like to end this episode by once again thanking everyone who has subscribed and left all those nice comments. And I hope I can continue making these, and I hope I don't have many more difficulties with my technical stuff. But yeah, if I do, then I will sure to let you know. I'll be sure to let you know, I mean. And yeah, as I said, next episode expect me to build my melon farm, automatic, fully automatic. That's if everything goes to plan, and even if it doesn't, just expect next episode to be watching me do something. So yes, thank you everyone, and I'll see you in my next episode. And sorry that this episode was a bit bad, like I said, but you know, sometimes we just have those days. So thank you, and stay safe.